Hello guys, happy Sunday. It is about 1 o'clock and I wanted to just do a recap because I know some people are not going to be able to join the live on or tonight, which is Sunday. And so I want to show you guys what you've missed, fill you guys in a little bit, and then maybe I will do another weekly plan with me actually now because tonight we kind of have a lot to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me just make sure. Guys, I'm not a lighting specialist, okay? I'm sorry. I got my nails done yesterday. Okay. Let's do my quick intro. My name is Courtney. I am 34 years old. I live in New York, right outside New York City, and I'm a digital planner. This is my iPad mini 7. The app I use is GoodNotes. It is not a free app. You do need to pay for it. And it's amazing. My whole organizational system is here in GoodNotes, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't plan on switching apps because it works great for me, and I know what I'm doing, and I love it. This setup, if you guys have missed it, is from Mark & Graham, Louis Vuitton, Amazon, Target, from U Brands. That's from Etsy a long time ago, and it's like hanging on by a thread. It's almost broken. So now that we have that out of the way, let me plug my iPad in. And what I do is, if you guys are new, you definitely want to check out my other videos because I have like digital planner for beginners. I have like a lot of beginner content on my YouTube channel. But I also want to do a mixture of beginner content with just, content for all my peeps. So I'm going to do a quick flip. You guys can fast forward if you already know my releases, but I'm going to do a quick flip of the recent releases I've done this week. The first thing I did was the ice cream one. I think this was a huge hit. This is the ice cream everything. We have like popsicles, ice cream sandwiches. I do a lot of these kind of 3 sections because that's how a lot of the time I plan my day or my meals or whatever it is that I'm planning. I have some like little calendar, ice cream scoops, and then I have some digital paper. I will show you guys how I organize that. The next release I did was a more budget. So if you guys have been seeing, I've been doing a lot of budget stuff. I've really been trying to like dig deep and not just talk about like, okay, what are we spending our money on this week? I'm trying to like really utilize my budget planner for more things than just think about the equivalent to daily planning, okay? So again, I want to do more things other than like what bills this week, how much are we spending on groceries this week? I want to do saving stuff. I want to help people that are in a lot of debt that maybe feel overwhelmed by it. So we're doing that. And so I felt that there was a couple more stickers aside from the big budget bundle and the debt and savings. Really quick, if you're new, my Etsy shop is Digital Court. I will just pan over and show you guys, and I will link it below. This is what my Etsy shop looks like. So make sure that you head over there if you like any of this stuff. But this is an add-on pack. So this was stuff that was kind of missing from some of the other ones. Like I needed some more colors that said account name. I needed some starting and ending totals for one card. The other ones I have like 4 cards in them. I have starting amount, and then I have minimum payment, little tabbies, and then I have amount due. And then I have these. If you guys don't know what these are for, I will show you. I'll show you some examples in a little bit here. I came out with May scheduling. Okay, I do have a lot of releases, so I warn everybody pick and choose what you guys like because I create a lot. This is a full page dashboard. If you guys don't know what my dashboards are, there will be a video coming about all things dashboards. It's one of my favorite ways to plan. It just is easy on the eyes. So these are my full page dashboards. This one was a huge hit. And then we also had, like, this was a little example I made. I did cover up all the things I wrote down so no one could see. But this is like a little Digital Court dashboard. I made this the other day while I was getting a pedicure. And it's just going to have, like, different sections. Like, I put these category stickers here, templates, ideas, things I want to talk about on live, things I have to do first for Digital Court, YouTube ideas. I'm actually going to put a dashboard planner idea right there because I want to do that as a video. Then we have boats and totes. Okay, I was going to release this yesterday, but I didn't want it to be too much in one thing because I'll show you the other thing I did. Boats and totes, guys, my favorite stickers easily are the little totes that say boat day, lake life, beach, and stuff. And they look like the LL Bean totes. I have washi tape swatches. I have anchors. I have little steering label stickers, lighthouse day stickers, sailboat date dots. I have these little lifesaver date dots. I have lifesaver. These are for like time blocking. So these are times. You could obviously use that for 2:30 a.m. or p.m. I have like little wheels that we could use for days of the week. I have all the things, okay? Wait, look at the little mini Yeti coolers. Come on. And then I have a bunch of paper in here, okay? And then last but not least that I'm going to talk about, oh no, I have two more things. Summer labels. This was a huge hit. You guys love this. I loved it too. I will show you what we created with this on live this weekend, but we have like seashell date dots, starfish date dots, crab date dots. These are like shell labels for the months or different kinds of lists that you can make. Daily plans, whale tails, beach towels, beach chairs, budget, all that stuff. So this weekend, we actually did, and we're going to finish this evening on live if you guys are catching me on the day I upload it. We did a summer monthly. Now, what I think I'm going to turn this into is a summer planning bundle. So if I get anybody in here, for example, that wants to start digital planning at the end of May, maybe in the beginning of June, whenever, this would be a really good bundle to get. I want to do cute cover pages for each month. I want to do some weeklies. So I'm thinking on live, we are going to work on that. But again, this is what we made together. These little mini calendars are my favorite. Shout out to you, Maria, for thinking about this. I actually technically did mention this in the video, but I hadn't done them yet. So these are little sticky notes. I was thinking that we could use for like little grids, like grid paper, but we could turn them into like mini little calendars. So those are my releases. That's the big sticky note bundle in case you missed it. And this is fabulous. Everybody needs a big sticky note bundle without a doubt. So the first thing I want to do on this video, 7 minutes, sorry about talking about releases, is I want to organize everything. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the full page dashboards. These are plain ones. I'm going to move these into the template folder. I'm going to move them into, do I have a dashboard? Okay. Then I'm going to move the full page ones into that folder as well. Templates. Oh, whoops. Okay. And then I'm going to move money paper. I'm going to move that into digital paper. I love the money paper. Templates. Budget. Oh, I have to put that out before I go live. This is going to be a freebie. If you guys are not put into my email setup already, go to digitalcourt.shop and sign up for my newsletter. That is where you guys will be able to get these freebies. I'm going to send them out today before live. Let me make a little reminder. Hold on a second. Court, you had a reminder. Okay. Sorry. When I get off live, sometimes I have to like decompress for a minute because I had been talking for so long. Okay, I'm going to delete these. These are cover pages I just make. My cover pages could be better, but you guys know I'm not about that. Okay, the product's good and that's all I care about. Summer labels. I'm considering putting summer labels in quick planning, but let me go ahead. I think I'm going to make a folder of spring, summer. Now, let me do this. Spring. I'm debating this. Let me see how I like it. The reason I want to do this is because in themes, I have from last year. See, like, do I put county fair in spring, summer? No, because you can have a county fair in the fall. Okay, wait, let me go. Hold on. So I want to do July 2024. We did use this pack a lot. I'm going to move that. Actually, I can do them all at once. Hold on. I'm going to select them here like that. And then I'm going to go to, I'm doing the ones that are just dedicated to spring and summer. Spring doors. But no, see, I would use this. Oh my God, this is, no, Court. Okay, hold on. I talked to myself. All right, July 4th. Lake Deco, I think I'm going to do spring, summer. I'm going to do, no, I'm not going to do this because I'm getting torn. I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in themes. I'm going to move summer labels. I was debating putting summer labels in quick planning. Quick planning is a little folder that I have of just like my stuff I use a lot. So I do think I'm going to put that in quick planning. At the end of the day, you guys, I use the search feature so often that like it doesn't really matter. Tall labels, I'm going to move to stickers, and then I'm going to move to accessories, and I'm going to put them in labels. Tall labels also came out. Sticky bundle, I am going to move that to quick planning because those, again, I'll be using probably, I hate when GoodNotes does that. Every freaking day. Move, quick planning. We're going to get into the weekly planner, sorry. Plant dashboards I also came out with this week. I'm going to put those in templates and put those in dashboards and brain dumps. And then May scheduling, quick planning, especially because the month of May, I might move that out at the end of May. I'm going to move these budget stickers to budget. I'm going to move ice cream everything into themes. I changed my mind. Stickers, themes. See how clean this is looking? Okay, this is a new... I'm going to move this to pre-decorated templates. I have a whole section for pre-decorated. In that folder, I have another folder that's for incomplete stuff. That way we can finish that on live. This is my this week. I do think I'm going to go ahead and move this over to completed. And then I'll look at this. I have to probably reference this again. So I'm going to put that in templates, and then I'm going to go to list completed. Those are right at the top. My organization is like really down pat. I hope this is helping you in some way. Boats and totes, I'm going to leave out because I just put it out. So I'm going to talk about it on live and then I'll move it. That is the copy, actually. I don't need that because I ended up, that was for a video. Those are going to be freebies. Summer monthlies, I'm going to move as well to incompleted. So I'm going to move those to templates, pre-decorated, incomplete. Okay, let's get started with my weekly planner. Now, this is what my monthly looks like, and this is my last week. You know, no, see, here's the thing. I really don't want to get in the habit of not making the weekly planner. I think... Could it be duplicating a little bit? Let's get my list because like I said, I've been using these so much. I think the only one I haven't used yet is the daisy and the leopard. I'm going to move the daisy. So I'm going to duplicate that. Have I not used that actually? I kind of want to use the stripes again. I do. This is my favorite one I ever came out with. The first one. I love the color. It's so me. I'm going to use this one again. I'm going to duplicate it. And I am going to move that one to my home screen. I think we'll decorate the cover a little bit. I might just do this for this week, guys. Why do I feel guilt? I say it all the time that the reason for my planning method is so that we don't have to feel planner guilt for not keeping up with it or changing our ways. Like I say that all the time, and here I am. I feel like the weeklies and the monthlies are something that I have done. Like dailies, I don't have any guilt coming into here and doing in here. But for some reason, the weekly and the monthly just feel so necessary for me. But I think I'm gonna let myself just use these. So let's go ahead and get I want to go to stickers. I'm gonna go to accessories. I want to go into the May pack. Go to labels. 12-month labels and days is a great beginner sticker pack because it has everything in it. I'm going to go over to May, and I think I'm going to get the purple, which is really unlike me. I'm going to get the purple. Maybe we'll just decorate this for today. I'm going to cover up the word lists. And then I'm going to get date dots. Now for the date dots, I think I'm going to use, those other ones are a little too summery for me right now. Let's go into the May deco. And let's use these. So we have, let me actually see. Oh, I need to change that. That's why you guys have been wanting me to do that. I was just going to go look at that calendar. Sorry, hold on. I need to go look at our dates. I could just look at my computer, but I didn't open it. So we have the 4th. We have the 5th to the... Wait, what's wrong with me? Oh, yeah, sorry. We have the 5th to the 11th. What are we doing for Cinco de Mayo?
Isn't that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Obviously, we should drink tequila and have tacos.
I think we should. Wait, what did I say? To the 11th? So tomorrow we're definitely going to have tacos. Yeah, I know. I'm filming a YouTube. But you know what? I tried to make Liam, I one time think I yelled at Liam because I was filming a YouTube and he came in. But I just realized, like, guys, I'm not a fancy YouTuber. These YouTubes are kind of going to be meant to be the same as when I'm on live. Like, talking, hanging out, you know what I mean? Wait, look how cute that looks. May 5th to the 11th. That is adorable. So, Liam, really quick, what night do you have golf and what night do you have hockey?
Wait, what?
What night do you have golf?
I gotta check. I don't know.
Oh.
Hockey, I have Thursday night.
Okay, I'm just going to put that in now. I like to know, Liam, hockey. What time?
Yeah, this is at 10:30.
Isn't that crazy? My husband plays hockey at 10:30. It's this men's league, and they play really late. Okay, so let's go to the 5th. When he first started that, I'm like, who is she?
What?
I said, when you first started playing, I said, who is she? Because it's like, come on. But no, I actually like see his workout on his watch. Not that I'm crazy, but I get the alert when he's done. I'm like, okay. 9, 10. See, like, you can decorate these just as much. We need one more of these. I think I have something in the works. So this is Cinco de Mayo week. So, you know, we really should, although I could use the pre-decorated if I want after this. Let me finish decorating this up really cute. Tuesday's Deco Pack launches. It is the worst day for me possibly to do it. However, it was just the day that worked. So I know a lot of you guys want a deco pack, and I know that I have the worst possible way to sell them, unfortunately. It's just the way the cookie crumbled. I can't, if I put them on Etsy, they'll have to be so expensive because Etsy takes are you okay? Etsy takes a portion. You know, and we actually buy, you know, all the stuff. So it's just different, you know? All right, is that looking cute? I think that's looking really cute. All right, so we're going to do that. I also want to, like, just go all out.
Can I interest you in some fresh mango?
Oh, you cut up a mango?
Yep.
I don't really want one. Let me have it, little piece.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks, what? It looks a little,
It
looks a little brown.
No, it's good. It's real ripe right now. Do you want some more?
No, but it's really good, yeah. Believe it or not, you guys, one time I got food poisoning from mango. Do you believe me?
Really?
Yeah. I was at a restaurant in New Jersey. It was so many years ago. When I say, yeah, it was like literally like when I was in high school, but I like never forgot it. What?
It's probably for cross-contamination then.
Yeah. Probably. Let's actually put the taco. I kind of want to just go all out on this one. No, I think I like that better. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to, every single day, I want to do at the bottom, me and my cousin are doing a weight loss competition. And when I say competition, I mean let me actually go to May. Hold on. We're going to just be like, we're doing a weigh-in on the phone with each other on FaceTime weigh-in with Sarah. And I'm going to also log it. I always log anytime I weigh in. When I say weigh in, you guys, like, no, I'm not talking about The Biggest Loser. I'm just literally like getting on the scale. Did anyone watch that show? What was I going to put? Wait, weigh in with Sarah. I like literally forget what I was going to put. Maybe on FaceTime? I forget. And then I'm also on every day, I'm going to put, see, like, of course, now I wish I did them. Unbelievable. I wish that I had done, like, on the other scheduling, whatever. I'm going to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner with something with these. I'll use the little mustaches. Or no, maybe I'll use these little guys. Actually, that's perfect. I'm going to delete these. And I'm going to just make them a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to go to my rounded labels. And in my rounded labels, rounded, I have these little breakfast, lunch, dinner guys. So I'm going to go ahead and use these plain black breakfast, lunch, dinner. Rounded labels also a must. I don't care how they look in terms of like the hat being in the way. Because at the end of the day, guys, this is our planner. We got to be organized. I actually think that looks cute. Let me just move this one over a little bit. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. We just went to the golf range and it was so fun. So I'm going to put my breakfast, lunch, dinner in here. I wouldn't mind making a weekly dinner planner for myself. And you know what? I'm going to actually pop one right in my planner. So these are the weekly dinner planners. Whenever I'm like really, really, in the zone, I'll make one of these. And clearly, you guys haven't seen me use one of these in quite a bit. I'm going to make a weekly dinner planner. So I'll do the date dots here as well. So maybe I'll just I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, so I have that. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to decorate every single day right now. But I do want to make it look cute. That's the good thing about these lists is that they already look cute. You don't need much. And then, you have a fabulous looking planner. Although we probably won't do Taco Tuesday because we're going to do some kind of taco on that date. Let me put a little guac too. Because that's just adorable. Okay. And tortillas. Because like when else can I use my tortilla sticker? Although kind of a lot. Okay. What else do I want to do? Thursday's going to be golf. I think we should pick a day this week and go the driving range. Do you? What? We should go the driving range this week.
Yeah, you want to go again?
Yeah, I really liked going. Oh, that's another reminder that I have to put in. What night?
Really depends on the weather. I think it's supposed to rain a lot.
Yeah, but it's underneath. We should go Wednesday. Top Tracer, golf. I started golf because, first of all, my whole family plays. Like my dad and my stepmom and my brother and my husband play a lot. And so I'm just going to put like here a meeting list every Tuesday and Thursday, pretty much. Sometimes on Wednesday too. I'll have either something or another I have to do for work for a call. But let me get my little time stickers. Do I have any cute ones in here? So yeah, I've played a couple of times here and there. You know what I mean? But I officially went out, if you guys don't follow me on my other socials, and I got myself some golf clubs. And I'm super excited about them. They were not cheap. I figured at the end of the day, it's not something that like you can like grow out. Like I can have the same clubs forever, and I probably will, unless I become some kind of pro and start replacing my clubs. And I just felt like it was a good investment, So I did that for myself. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I have going on this week that I have to put down. I also want to like put down different goals here. So this is going to be Deco Packs with my mom. This week I am watching the Karen Reed trial like a loser. I can't help it. I'm like addicted to it. I also have to put here. We have something. Reminder for the backyard. Okay. And then Thursday, let's go to my little spring work stickers. spring work. Whoops. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to just take a little peek at my email really quick. Sorry, I'm scared I'm going to show something. Does it matter? Hold on, can you guys see? No. Let me just go here really quick. So, Thursday, I think I'm going to use these little time stickers. I don't love that color, but unfortunately, that's the color I need. So, I'm going to do 12:30, and then I'm going to do 2:30. These do not look good. I think I'm going to use the smaller ones. I'm going to go to scheduling. 12:30. Schedule. Let's do these little flags, or maybe even these little clocks. You guys know I love the clocks. 12:30. Maybe I'll even just put here, so I don't even have to do every single thing, because I'm going to have a lot. I can put like a little arrow. And I'm actually just going to put 3 because that will just block out that time for me. And then I'm going to go to the spring work. Oh, why aren't you going? Where did I just put that? Right here. In here I have these cute little work stickers. And then I can actually come in here and write specifics that I need. And then also Wednesday, I'm going to do a work from home live with you guys. So let's put a little focus mode on here. My color looks horrible. Let's do bright. And let's go back to the scheduling. And let's get, I think I liked the 11. And it seemed like a good time. There was a lot of people in there. So we're going to do a work from home live. So if you guys want to mark your calendars too, feel free. Wednesday at 11. And then also Monday at 7:30. I'm going to do my TikTok live. Now it's funny. Every Monday I go live, and I have for a long time. Because when I first started TikTok, I would do Good Notes for Beginners on Monday. You know, I actually might not go live tomorrow. It's Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I think I end up will because I never miss a Monday, honestly. Now for the weekly, I don't think I'm going to do a weekly this week, you guys. I think I'm going to preach what I just said. I think I'm going to use the list. Now, when I get off and before I go to bed is when I really sit and fill them out because that's when everything starts flowing to me. I'm not in that mode yet. I'm actually going to use these ones again because they'll look really cute with this, I think. Hold on. The 5th to the 11th. Yeah, this looks really pretty. I think I'm going to not do a weekly. Now, if I want to still do a weekly, let me show you what I'm going to do. I love how these look. These are the weekly dinner planners, the second round. And again, you just use the right-hand side for your ingredients that you need. I'm going to get a little May sticker as well. Let me get a little May sticker. Let's use one of these, actually. I'm going to just cover this back part up. Orange. Love. Then I'm going to go to, do I have any cute little list stickers in here? I think I'm going to put a little taco stand right here. In Texas, I had the best breakfast tacos. Oh my God, I still think about them. I think that's it. And then maybe we'll look up a quick taco recipe. Should we make tacos or get them out? Yeah.
We can make them. It's supposed to be rainy, so we can make them.
Okay, maybe we'll do that tonight on live too. I'm gonna use the recipe book. But honestly, so that's all I'm gonna do. Now, if I feel sad that I don't have a little weekly in there, I have the pre-decorated stuff. So I'm gonna go to the pre-decorated, and in my Etsy, I have the May pre-decorated ready to go. And honestly, could I even have topped this? I don't think so. This is the pre-decorated. I'm gonna copy it. And I'm gonna put it in my planner because again, even though I do want us to feel flexible, like how nice is this that it's just finished and done? Oh, I need to book my flights. I'm gonna put confirm dates and book flights as a little reminder. See, I'm gonna start to slowly think of things I have to do, and this is gonna be my weekly. I don't know. I might fill this out again later with you guys, but I love that it's going to be in here. And like I said, even if I don't fill it out, I'm not going to be mad at myself because I have this. And these will be saved in here. Okay, so this is a rough draft of what I have going on. The other reminder I have to do this week in general, which I'm going to go ahead and put over here, is I'm going to plan the 4th of July party. I want to send out invites early because people get booked up. And I want to confirm or maybe I'll put schedule Walters. I'm thinking about getting this like famous hot dog truck. Okay. So those are going to be some reminders that I have. I will fill out this dinner planner. I don't know what we're going to have yet. I got to consult with Liam and see what I want to do. Maybe get some new recipes up in here. But that is pretty much a run through of some new stuff I have. I'm going to send these out right when I get off of here. And then I will be live. We're going to finish up a bunch of the summer stuff tonight on live. So I will see you guys there. I also, I should have done that, but now this video is 30 minutes long. We'll do that tonight on live. Okay, I will see you guys later. Have a fabulous Sunday or whenever you're watching this. And make sure to check out, I'm going to start linking everything down below so you guys can see it. Bye, guys.